Okay. Hi guys. So we learned first aid procedures for everything. However, I have personally never learned a first aid procedure for anything related to mental health, for example, like a panic attack. So I am going to reenact a panic attack, and I am going to show an example of one emergency procedure, which is called the grounding technique.
The grounding technique is when you utilize all 5 senses and ask the individual to name something in their environment that they can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch.
Hey, Julie, what happened to you? Sometimes they may not want to tell you what's happening to them. Calm down, calm down. Telling a person to calm down is the single number one worst thing you can say, because what that will cause is to make the person who is having a panic attack have a panic attack about the fact that they are having a panic attack. You're going to be okay, all right? Everything is going to be okay. All right, come we sit down and we talk. Like it with you, yeah? Did something happen to make you feel this way? Are you feeling any pain? Now it is time to start the grounding technique. First thing you're going to do is ask them to name 10 things that they can see that starts with any letter. You can do something for me? Yes. I want you to tell me 10 things that you can see that starts with the letter C. Carpet, car, counter, ceiling. Now the objective of doing this is to get them to focus on the present. Panic attacks without the presence of an actual physical danger usually occurs when someone is worried about either the past or the future. So what you want to do is to ground them into the present. I don't mean present like Christmas present or Valentine's. I mean now. The present is what's now, okay? You want to disengage their mind from focusing on the topic of the panic attack, and you want to engage their mind on what is present around them. I want you to tell me 5 things that you can hear that starts with the letter T. Truck, tennis ball, tennis racket. I want you to tell me 6 things that you can taste that starts with the letter A. I don't know. That's okay, that's okay. You're doing very well. Now it is important in this process to be very patient. I want you to name me 7 things that you can feel that starts with a B. Breeze. Box. Do not laugh even if they crack a joke. If they crack a joke and you laugh, then they will feel like you are forcing them to feel better, and it will backfire. They are trying to make light of the situation, but don't over lighten it. It is them trying to lift themselves up, but don't try haul them up by laughing too much. Just keep it down a little bit. Name me 4 things that start with F that you can smell. Food, fried chicken. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Anytime when something happened to you, you can call me. Sometimes I just feel so hopeless. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this. I don't mean to stress you out. Sometimes I just feel so hopeless. I just feel so hopeless. Now, at this stage in the game, they are still feeling sad because the issue has not been resolved. However, what has happened is that now the panic attack is no longer, but they are now still experiencing the sadness. So now you have a chance to go in and talk about the problem. So what, you want to tell me what happened with you? Like what happened? At this point in time, it is okay for you to crack a slight joke, but they may not find it funny. You know, so yesterday, me go pay my light bill. And when me reach back home, like lock off back, and when me realize at the past due amount me pay, me never pay the past due to the second generation me pay, me never pay the latest past due one. Lock off. Why? Like I said, they may not find it funny, but in the subconscious, it kind of lightens the moment a little bit. Me and you can solve the problem, like we can discuss it and solve what caused this, or you want to, or you feel like it more deep, or you don't want to talk to like a therapist, but like somebody who can help you process it. They're not going to can help me. Sometimes you feel like me need therapist too, yeah. Now that they are done with the panic attack, you can try to propose a solution. This way of making you feel right now, it can get better. So we can either talk to somebody who might know a little bit more about this type of thing where you're feeling, or me and you can talk about it. And the solution can be something simple from, what's the problem? Let's resolve it logically. Or it could be something deeper where there's actual presence of a mental health issue. And of course, you can suggest therapy. Me not really know all about it, but people that they will know all about it, I mean, you want to go buy ice cream? Maybe. Remember, the objective of this first aid procedure is not to resolve the problem that caused the panic attack. It is to prevent them from doing anything to hurt them during the panic attack. And it is to ground them and help them to no longer have the panic attack. And it is to steer them into the direction of getting actual, permanent, and sustainable, continual help. How do I know this procedure? About 2.5 months ago, I was having a panic attack. And of course, I live in Missouri. And the emergency mental health number here is 988. So I decided to dial 988. Well, one woman come on the line. So she said, "Oh, hey, how can I help you?" Mr. Larson, I'm not feeling so good. So she said, "Okay." And then now she do want something. And when she finished do it, the problem itself not solved, but I was in a position to help myself to solve my problem. She said it is the grounding technique. Zine, and where else me did have to say? Yes, because. So I hope that this was helpful, and I just want, and I'm speaking. Remember, me is not a professional, but true, them bust me pan the grounding technique there. Me say, dang, me have to go bust everybody else panic. Come I say it work. So some me learn it, some me teach it. Alright? Because knowledge must enthune. Me just make up that word. I don't know if it exists or what it mean or what, but me like it. Guys, mental health knowledge must enthune. Meaning that it must carry on. So guys, today I want you to enthune.